Linnell Schexnayder works in the Mimosa Park Elementary School cafeteria as a child nutrition technician. She is quiet and always gets her work done without any complaints. She is happy to help her coworkers and does anything that's asked of her. She is the embodiment of you and I, we are St. Charles Parish Public Schools. Miss Schexnayder has a positive attitude and is a pleasure to be around. This helpful team member has been part of child nutrition for 23 years and is proud to be a Christian. Alongside her team at Mimosa Park Elementary, she is able to provide nutritious meals for the many students looking forward to delicious food, fresh fruits and veggies, and a smile from the cafeteria staff. She is always preparing for what's next and assists her coworkers in any way that she can with a can-do attitude. Harold Morantine is the custodian for the central office. He is a true believer in being a team player and is always willing to help with any tasks that are asked of him. Harold is always visible and constantly asks, "What can I do to help?" Mr. Morantine has taken on several additional duties since the pandemic started and has performed them admirably. He is never one to say, "It's not my job." He is a very friendly and respectful person who continues to portray you and I, we are St. Charles Parish Public Schools. Since COVID, Mr. Morantine disinfects each office twice daily for central office, transportation, distribution, and the copy center. He possesses all the characteristics of a great employee, including dedication, hardworking, professional, personable, a team player, adaptable, honest, and loyal. Erilyn Honor works as the St. Charles Parish Public Schools nurse coordinator. Ms. Honor proves that it takes more than teachers and staffs to promote successful learning. This past year has been more complicated than ever because of the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. She has worked tirelessly, implementing guidelines for both students and staff, and has been successful at maintaining the safe environment needed for our schools to remain open. Ms. Honor has implemented a nurse hotline to help accelerate the effectiveness of combating COVID-19 in our schools. She is an incredible leader and is willing to do whatever it takes to make her team of nurses successful in caring for the students and staff of St. Charles Parish Public Schools. She is caring, supportive, and compassionate to everyone she meets. Each and every one of her emails and texts always includes a positive message, and to describe Ms. Honor using the same words she tells her own team, "You're a superstar." Laura Abbey is one of the assistant principals at Destrehan High School. She has the unique perspective of having worked at both central office and at multiple schools as an administrator. She possesses a keen understanding of the big picture and can work collaboratively and effectively with all district employees. Miss Abbey is one who never says it's not her job, and her guiding purpose is driven by what is best for students. She takes the time to build genuine relationships with all students, and they trust her to be equitable, real, and always have their best interests at heart. During the pandemic, Miss Abbey took it upon herself to deliver groceries and take care of the needs of the people around her. And during hurricane season, she was always happy to help clean up the homes of faculty. The DHS faculty and staff appreciates her more than she will ever know. Lynette Hilaire works as a para-educator at Luling Elementary School. If any teacher asks her to support a student, she is happy to step in with no questions asked. Ms. Hilaire not only understands her students' needs, but also sees the potential for each one of them to learn. She is constantly pushing them to the extent of their abilities and is able to help students at Luling complete tasks that some thought would be impossible. Ms. Hilaire has worked in the district for almost 20 years and has worked in all settings. She is always using encouraging words and gestures to motivate the students to exceed their own expectations. Her students know that she has their best interest at heart, and they strive to make her proud. By holding the students she works with accountable to Luling expectations, Ms. Hilaire is setting them up for success and making sure they are as independent as she knows they are capable of. Anissa Kali-Stibe works as a senior secretary at the central office and is a true ambassador of our school system. She proudly upholds the you and I mindset on a daily basis. Miss Colleen Stibe is a proud graduate of our school system as well as a resident and parent in the district. She comes to work every day to ensure that all are able to benefit from the opportunities, experiences, and resources which our district has to offer. As the secretary for 3 executive directors, Miss Colleen Stibe indirectly supports the LaFawn Performing Arts Center support team, the Social Emotional Wellness team, the Social Emotional Learning Task Force, and 28 school-based professional counselors. She operates with an all-in philosophy, and her actions align with doing whatever it takes to get the job done. Miss Colleen Stibe operates with a humble spirit, and her sense of humor will always brighten your day. Her feedback and input have provided for continuous improvement in her role, and her dedication and commitment to excellence truly set an example for others on a daily basis. Deandra Reynard is a teacher on special assignment as R.K. Smith Middle School's teacher support leader. She constantly does whatever it takes to help her school improve its quality of instruction. Miss Reynard always makes new teachers feel safe and at home at R.K. Smith, letting them know that she is happy to help them improve throughout their journey as educators in our district. On top of her day-to-day responsibilities, Miss Reynard is also the co-founder and sponsor of the Young Ladies of Distinction's mentoring group, which enables her to mentor and support students outside of the classroom setting. She is the definition of a team player and is always willing to hear the ideas of others to help make decisions. She is willing to roll up her sleeve and go above and beyond her responsibilities at R.K. Smith. Ms. Reynard encourages everyone who crosses her path, and she is always looking to bring out positivity in even the worst of situations. She is a jewel and a blessing to R.K. Smith and to our district. Robin Begay works as a substitute teacher at Lakewood Elementary School. She has provided testing accommodations and interventions for our students. When support was needed in a classroom, Ms. Begay gladly assumed a para-educator role. She is extremely flexible and assists with providing behavior support to students, provides a helping hand to teachers, and covers classes with a smile whenever necessary. On top of her role at Lakewood, she has also been known to help crochet wedding and baby shower gifts, help e-learning teachers welcome their students back, support students in their classrooms, and provide a safe learning environment for all students of Lakewood. Ms. Begay is constantly putting the needs of others, both teachers and students, above her own. The love she has for Lakewood and her community is evident in all that she does. She treats the students of Lakewood as if they were her own children and does everything possible to provide them the best educational experience. Shannon Fonseca works as a school bus operator, transporting students to Hahnville High, J.B. Martin Middle, and RJVL Elementary Schools. She has a positive attitude and is always willing to jump in and take an extra round to help students get home in a more timely manner. She is energetic and hardworking and often runs double routes for several schools. Ms. Fonseca takes pride in handling discipline on her bus and communicates with families to help solve problems. She will personally call parents and notify students of bus changes to help students get where they need to be. Ms. Fonseca is a natural problem solver, and students love her sense of humor and positive attitude. She is a living example of the St. Charles Parish Public Schools motto and truly deserves to be commended for her service, especially during this difficult time.